Hey everybody, it's Toya Taylor and I'm back with another video. I came back because I wanted to discuss the two scenes that I left out of my review and I really wanted to give commentary about it. So we're going to hop back into the review where we left off, and I left out the scene with Karen and Aaron, and also when Fatima opened up Zach's mail. We're going to get to that. So Karen, she went by when she left Zach's place after talking to them. She went by um, the basketball court because that's where Aaron was. So she went by the basketball court and she met with Aaron. She pulled up on him and she seemed it more lighter. You know how she explained to the girls, and she told the girls that after she read the letters, after her mom gave her the advice to read the letters, that she now feel more lighter and just more at peace with everything. And honestly, on that very scene when Karen got out the car to speak to Aaron, I saw it. It's like she's glowing. It's like now her character is now glowing finally. And she looks at peace. She looks like the old Karen. And I like that. I like that her character is now starting to lighten back up. And she let Ava know that she just left from over at Zach and Fatima's, and she was with them because they wanted to talk to her about the baby. So Aaron was like, how did it go? And she was like, well, I'm realizing that it's fine. And so Aaron was like, I'm glad that you're starting to realize that. And I'm glad that you also starting to realize that, you know, being with me is making you happy. Basically, I mean, I don't think he said that word for word, but either way, you could tell that she's starting to give Aaron a chance, basically. So he's starting to realize that she's much open to him now. And he was just letting her know that he's glad that she's starting to see that everything is going to be okay. Like, you don't need to bring anything with you from your past to make it okay. It's going to be okay. And I feel like Karen is starting to get that. And I love that about her. I love that she is healing the way she's healing. And she's not faking it. She's not holding back her emotions. She's healing in a proper manner. She's feeling her feelings. She's going through the motions, going through the roller coasters, shedding the tears, probably embarrassing herself sometimes. Either way, it's a process of healing. And it might sound funny, but it's the truth. In real life, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people out there that's going for Karen Nick for healing the way she's healing, for her process, for behaving in her process the way she's been behaving, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people that's going for her neck for her behavior, I'm sure in real life their behavior has been shown to be way worse whenever they're going through their process of healing or getting over someone that has hurt them, that has taken them through the motions and possibly changed their life a little bit. You know? So that's just the way I see it. I see a healing process in her behavior. And I feel like it's a proper one. It's a proper one. Even if sometimes she put 20 on 10 and she doing a little bit too much, she kind of embarrassing herself, she, need to go home, she needs to cut it out. Either way, it's a process. She gonna eventually be okay. And I see that it's starting to get to those times where she feel it. She can see it now. She can see that everything's gonna be okay. So when she leave from over with Aaron, she called Pam so that she can check on her shop. And Pam was like, Jody's still with a client, so when she finish up, then I'm cut off everything, and I'll send you a video because clearly you don't trust me. So Karen was like, it's not that I don't trust you, Pam. It's just that that's my business. If my place burned down, like you left those flat irons on the last time and it could have caught a fire. If it catch a fire for real this time, is you gonna pay for my place? Like, why can't I be worried about what's mine? So I feel Karen on it. Like, don't choke me because I want to make sure my things that I own is straight. You know? So Pam, she was like, look, I'll send you a video of me turning everything off just to make you feel better. And Karen was like, okay, that'll work. And also send me a video of you setting the alarm. And Pam was like, okay. I'll call you. I'll send it as soon as Jody finishes up. And they hung up the phone. Now, I know the last time Pam closed the salon, she left the curling iron on. And Karen, she clearly walked in and caught that. So I hope she still decide to go by the shop whenever she leaves from Andy's on the next episode. I hope that we do see her go by the shop and make sure everything is turned off, because just by you knowing that that happened very much recently, like the first time you trusted her to close and you know that happened, I would backtrack her each time after that until she at least get it together and at least get focused on exactly how to close the shop. Because just like you just told her, Karen, that's your place. So I feel like if anybody is responsible at this point, yeah, it's in Pam's hands, but you are the main one responsible for your building. You know. So you need to go over there and make sure she closed down right the correct way this time. That's just how I see it. Like, because I'm already seeing things like Karen's shop is going to burn down, I think, in the next season. So maybe she might have put Pam on closing duties. Maybe that's how it's going to be now. And then eventually she's going to start trusting Pam, and then bam, that's when it's going to happen. When she ain't calling the check no more, when Pam ain't sending the videos of her shutting everything off, turning everything off, whenever that ain't happening no more, when she got Pam's full on trust, that's when it might happen. And what if Pam ain't even gonna be the one to catch the shop on fire? It might be Jody or one of the other hairstylists is in the place. Who knows? You know, but either way it's gonna happen, and we do find out that Karen does has insurance. Because Pam said, girl, you got insurance. And when she asked Pam, are you gonna pay for my place if it burned down? She was like, girl, you got insurance. So clearly Karen does has fire insurance. So that's a good thing. That's something that, okay, kind of let us know ahead of time that even if her shop do burn down, it's gonna be okay. Like, she's gonna be able to come back from that, and her insurance is gonna cover it all, or most of it, if not all. So it just depends on what kind of insurance she got. But either way, we found that information out. So we moving on to the second part that I left out of my review with Fatima and Zach. When Fatima came downstairs, popping the child support papers in her hand, she was like, Zach, why isn't this open? Why is this still closed? Like, why haven't you opened it? And so Zach was like, because, opening it ain't gonna solve anything right now. She was like, ignoring it right now is definitely not gonna solve anything either. So, at least you can do is open it and find out, like, what's going on, how much hating is trying to hit you for it. So Zach, he really not trying to hear it right now. He really kind of just trying to calm down from the whole visit with Karen. Basically, like, it's too much going on at one time. Let me breathe. I'll open the papers up tomorrow. But Fatima, y'all already know, she gonna make sure Zach do what she say. Okay? And to me, it was real bugging. It was real bugging. Like, girl, move around. Please. Let me breathe. Stop coming down here trying to make me open up some child support papers that I do not want to read right now. Of course, it's not, ignoring it is not gonna help anything. But Zach was right. Opening it up right now ain't gonna solve it either. Like, for one, I might not even be able to sleep after I open up this envelope. Can I at least get my rest first and deal with this in the morning? I mean, am I crazy for thinking this way? Maybe so. But either way, that's the way I feel. Like, after he's seeing those numbers on that paper, I'm pretty sure Zach didn't get no rest that night. I'm pretty sure he was not at his best for the next day. And if she would have just left him alone, because really she just trying to be nosy, just so she can know what to do, whether she needs to say I do or I don't at this moment. When that's not even, it's important right now, but not tonight at this moment. It ain't like we about to go to the justice of peace, because you already said you don't want to do that. So why am I forced to open up this envelope right now? Why must you know how much hell they're trying to hit me for? Like, why can't my problem be my problem? And you fall back a little bit. Like Zach said. Like, you opening up people's mail and stuff, like, that's illegal. Because when Zach didn't want to open it up, she opened it up so she can read it. Like, girl, go find you something to do. And I'm sorry, like, y'all, I am not trying to sugarcoat it right now. I am not even trying to sugarcoat this right now. I don't care how you come at me for it. To me, that was very much bothersome for her to do that. And that's just the way I see it. But I want to come back with that commentary about that because, yeah, I had left that out of my review. But anyways, I will be back with more because I will be speaking on the previews for next week's episode. I will be putting that out today, as well as other reviews. And I also wanted to get an opinion from my viewers about reviewing this other show that I wanted to review. But I'm not sure if I want to review it. But I'll be back with a review on that to talk about that. And get y'all opinion on, do y'all even watch that show? Or, basically give me some suggestions down in the comments of what y'all might want me to review. And if I don't watch it, I wouldn't mind getting into it just so that I could come to y'all every now and then with a little commentary. So that'll be a conversation for another video that I will be putting out today, and we will get to that part. But until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Taylor. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. Also, hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a good day.